We're far ahead than we were last year. I feel I feel like I'm a lot better. I mean, I had 6 turnovers in the first half, so that's unacceptable, and just have to play better.
How much do you feel like, because so many of you guys have done this once, is that why you're further ahead?
I mean, I just feel like we have myself. I just feel like I work so hard in the offseason. I feel comfortable and I have confidence in myself that I am the best player on the court, and I can make my teammates just as good as me or better.
What led to those first half struggles?
Huh?
What led to those first half struggles?
I was just frantic. I don't know what it was. I wasn't nervous or anything. I think I was playing too fast.
How much Cal talked about, against this team, you get into the middle of this defense and there's so much size there and it can end up forcing some things. Is this the biggest team you're going to face all the time? Is the one you face?
Oh yeah, I mean, with Willie on my team, you could really pressure the ball. It's hard for the guards to get it over him. But at the same time, you still have to stay in front of him. And on the other team with Dakari and stuff like that, he's so much more athletic and so much better last year, as you can see. And I mean, it's tough, and it makes you better as a guard because you have to shoot little floaters and stuff that you wouldn't have to shoot on other teams. You just shoot the layup. So.
And with 2 platoons, do you feel like this should be your team? Do you want this to be your team?
Oh, definitely. I want it to be my team. I want to be one of the leaders on the team. I tried to be as focused as I possibly could today, trying to get guys in the right positions. They didn't know it, stuff like that. So.
Coach also said that maybe you could learn from Dakari and the other big guys about second, third, fourth efforts.
Of course. I mean, you're talking about Dakari Johnson is a great second effort, third effort, fourth effort guy. You just got to take a lot of things away from everybody. I've been blessed to have this opportunity to play at the University of Kentucky with so many great big guys. You're talking about the best in the whole nation in one gym all the time, being able to learn Willie Cauley-Stein, Marcus Lee, Dakari Johnson, Alex Poitras, Trey Lyles. You're talking about a lot of different styles that you get to look at every day, and you get to try to utilize and implement it into your game every day too.
How difficult is Dakari to defend out there?
Oh, he's very difficult. I mean, he's the bear. You got to go against the bear, But I enjoy it every day because it makes me a better player. It allows me to use my body more, and it teaches me things. Again, to play against Dakari, you get to utilize some things and implement some things that he does so well on the post into my game, and it could definitely change my game for the better.
Why do you call him the bear?
He's a bear down there. I mean, he's a bruiser.
Is that what he's known as, or you're just kind of throwing that out?
Just playing around. He's like my brother. I mean, it's funny. It's like I said, always every time I see Dakari, and I always see Dakari's family, it's funny that we played together in second grade, and it's now all of a sudden it just came up to be this point that we're teammates again. So I'm just excited to play with him again this year and be a teammate with him.
Do you have any sense for what combinations work best? Lineups work best?
The combinations and lineups we don't worry about. We just worry about going out there and trying to do everything we need to do to get a W. That's not our job. Our job is to go out there and execute the plan that Coach Calipari gives us.
Coach said it wouldn't be fair to put the 4 freshmen on one of the teams, whatever the platoons turn out to be. What do you think of that? Did you guys handle it?
It's just we got to go out there and do what we got to do to get a W. Like I said, if 4 freshmen are out there again, we gotta make it work. That's our jobs. We got to make sure that we can do everything we can to bring W's to the University of Kentucky, and we got to do with any lineup that Coach Cal gives us.
And one other thing for me, Karl-Anthony Towns, K-A-T.
Yeah.
Is there anything with that, the cap, that is an intentional thing?
No, actually, I mean, for me, my sister named me that at birth. It's just, it seems a lot of people always call me by my father's name, and that's my father's name. So I just wanted to be known as Karl-Anthony Towns. It didn't hurt that it goes with Wildcats. So I mean, if you're gonna have a name like that, you might as well utilize it.
Even though this was just an exhibition, how important was it for you to show what you can do and how much you've improved?
Every time I step on the court, I just want to play my hardest and just compete out there. And that's what tonight was, for all of us to just go out there and compete. It was just like a scrimmage in practice, just competing against each other.
What are you going to get in practice from Cal for 1 for 7?
Yeah, probably a lot of running.
Was that disappointing for you? He said that you had really worked on that, and that in practice it had been a lot better than what we saw.
Yeah, in practice it's way better. I don't know what was going on today, but it's just a mental thing. You just have to go in there and stay focused.
How different of an experience is it, Dakari, shooting free throws in practice versus shooting on the crowd, TV?
It's a little different, but like I said, it's my fault. It shouldn't affect me as much as it did tonight, and I'll just come out and be more prepared next time.
Carl said that you all actually played together in elementary school. What do you remember about him from that age?
Yeah, I remember we used to play on the AAU team, the New York Gauchos, for a little bit. You know, and that was when I was young. I wasn't really good, you know, but I mean, he wasn't really good either. But you know, we were just two big kids. We kind of were like the Twin Towers.
What is that battle like out there between the two of you tonight? How was that?
Oh, you know, it's just like an everyday battle in practice. You know, we go at each other and we try to get each other better.
Can you tell any difference, Takari, in how you run the floor this year
Yeah, a
compared
big
to last
difference.
year?
You know, I can get up and down the floor much more easier. You know, I'm not getting as tired as fast. You know, and I just feel like I'm more lighter on the court.
And you're beating Karl and these other guys up and down the court, right?
I mean,
Why aren't they keeping up with it?
I mean, I don't know. You might want to ask them, but you know, we just all compete against each other, and you know, we're all in great condition. I feel like, you know, in practice. I feel like in practice we're all sustaining a good amount of time, but we're not getting as tired as fast.